So the joke is done.
That's totally uncomfortable.
Buffalo gals, come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, come out tonight, dance for the light of the moon.
Buffalo gals, come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. Yeah? Are you there? Francois? Painting? Hello? Not here. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon?
My God, Chicago, I don't know how you can sing right now.
Oh, cheer up, Dutchie. The worst is yet to come.
Yeah, you play your banjo. What Jean-François Miel will be doing today.
I've been rude all my life. Never hurt me a bit. We've just got to use the old pumpkin is all.
Give me my shawl, please, Mahi. I'm feeling chilly.
It's right here, Papa.
Monsieur Leroux,
Francois isn't home, Mr. Buckman?
you must be out trying to peddle some paintings. I hope he makes it back before Andre.
Well, I wish Monsieur Ante would just get here and let us know the worst. Cecile, my bills, please.
Yes, Papa.
When is Andre due?
By the new train from Paris.
Ah, well, if it is to collect money, he'll be here before the train.
You know Pasteur Andre?
Well, I should think I do.
Don't tell me you're also in the script.
Like every other artist in Barbizon. Got you too. But Mien got it up the chin. If he had it, the pupils of his would starve this year. The worshippers of me that swim in his light and warmth. We lesser planets that swing like satellites around his golden sun.
Planets don't stop. They notice nothing.
Thank you, Dutchie. But astronomical opinions based on sauerkraut are no good.
Chicago. He always like that. He don't care for facts, only poetry.
With women, he doesn't care for poetry either.
Oh, fair Cecile, sweetest of the sweet, dearest of the dear.
In front of everyone, Agamemnon.
You always act like that when I kiss you in public.
Don't. I mean, you don't.
Don't what?
Kiss me in public.
Was that any of my fault?
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. It's a crime, that's what it is.
Dutchie, if I was a woman, I bet I'd understand that.
If you were a man, you wouldn't have to.
Nice smelling sauce, Mahi.
Oh, no. You don't want to sit there, sir. The chimney sweep fell asleep and left a calling card. See that? A footprint.
That's a splendid good bird for a fellow that had no training in art.
The composition is excellent. Look at the modeling.
The Swedes certainly know how to leave an impression.
Well, of course. He's an impressionist.
I'm glad to see you cheerful in spite of circumstances, as usual.
I absolutely promised to be some. You know, I studied for the ministry.
Yes, so you've claimed many times before.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's a dismal day.
And yet the sun is shining on us all! How much do you owe this scoundrel anyway?
Enough to dagger me if he forecloses. 15,000 pounds. It was wrong. It was foolish. But I didn't know where else to go. And Uncle was so soft-spoken and smooth. He promised to never press me. Now, he has got a threat to take all my property. Well, maybe he'll show some heart this time.
He doesn't have one. Carries a donut where it ought to be. A petrified.
That's the truth.
Any picture dealer is hard-hearted enough. And to add usury, might as well cross a grizzly bear with a shark. What's Andre being so sudden about all at once?
Marie has refused me.
I don't love him, you see.
Well, that's probably why he particularly likes you.
I will challenge Andre to a duel. I will jump a sword right through.
You pretzel! They don't use swords in France. They fight with hairpins and 30 yards.
Oh, Lord.
he's going to stop.
Cecile, do let Mr. Buckner be cheerful if he can. I'm sure it does me good.
With him is Jean-François Millet.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you've been so long.
I'm glad to come to you, sweetheart. Monsieur Leroux, how are you, sir?
My boy!
Hello, Cecile. How are you, lads? Well, you needn't tell me.
You sold nothing?
Nothing. Not this. Not this. Not this. One man said they were too melancholy. Another said they were brutal and frightening. As if the lives of these people weren't brutal. I am only trying to say as best I can about the common man what I myself have seen with my own eyes. If my works aren't cheerful, then it is never the cheerful side of things that appears to me. I don't ever look for it. I've never seen it.
I think they're glorious.
Then, here, you may have them. I'll feed your stove as well as mine. I would have tried to sell the new one, but it's not quite finished. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I think I have it. Hi, everyone!
Masters and well.
There! At last! It is finished.
Hallelujah!
It's probably just one more folly. What do you think? I call it the Angelus.
Oh, jumping Jehovah! I mean, that's what you should call it. Jumping Jehovah.
Oh, Francois, it's your greatest yet. It's a masterpiece.
I hope not. It'll never sell. Dragons full of purblind buyers and beggar artists.
Those must be Andre.
The wolf is at the door.
Good morning, Monsieur Andre.
I desire a private interview.
It's not necessary. These are friends.
Please, let them be no hindrance. Mademoiselle Leroux, you dare to call this meeting at the house of my rival.
Yes, monsieur, I do dare.
I suppose you know what I've come for.
Monsieur Andre, I hope you've come with more than threats and unpleasantness.
Ah, yay, my rival, did I say? My debtors, more exact. You owe me 2,500 francs, sir.
In what way?
Haven't you borrowed them of me?
No, sir. I took them on account.
On what account?
On account of the year's pictures. I hold you to our contract. Our agreement says you can take any picture at the value of 100 francs. Here are scores of pictures. Choose any 25 and call the account square.
The agreement leaves me free to take such pictures as I like. I like none and I take none.
The new one has some merit. The Angelus alone is worth 2,500 francs.
What? That incompetent house? Pay me by 6 o'clock tomorrow, or I shall have you jailed.
You wouldn't dare!
Yes, mademoiselle, I do that. Months ago, this fellow stepped between Marie and me, and I shall make him sorry for it. I shall run him into an early grave. He's made some good pictures. This new one's almost great. Well, tomorrow, I'll drop on him. There'll be an auction. I'll buy all of his pictures for a song and burn them. Ha ha! Through! Your time's also up. 15,000 francs due tomorrow. Will you pay, or must I take action?
Monsieur Andre, I know you give me time, just as you promised.
Please do not complicate the matter with imaginary promise. Imaginary?
Oh, why, you ass cat!
Oh, bravo, Cecile! You know, there is another way, Leroux. The moment Maria agrees to marry me, your debt is paid.
But, man, her heart is with me.
Come, sir, be reasonable. On the one hand, a lover with nothing. On the other, a lover who is getting on in the world just right. I love your daughter as well as me. I can make her happy. I can give her a comfortable home. Can he do that? A shiftless painter without talent or future who can't even sell a picture to save his life. Who can't even give one away.
Why not it's your fault?
Well, Leroux, what'll it be? Money or Marie?
Answer me, child.
No, father, no. You'll spare me that.
There, dear. I know where your heart is.
Oh, father, I can't bear it. How can I make a beggar of you?
Answer me this one question. Do you love this man?
No.
One more thing. Do you love Francois Mier?
Yes.
Willing not to endure poverty and hardship for his sake?
Oh, hunger, thirst, cold, everything.
Then you have my answer, Mr. Andre. Even though it will ruin me.
Oh, splendid. Dat is mighty splendid.
You should have my answer, you old fool! You're forgetting yourself, monsieur. Take that back. Ah, Mier, you have a sweetheart now and a dose of curds. Next you'll have hunger and a raging good appetite. I'll ruin you, do you understand? Ruin you! That was that. I was making one remark to you.
Please let her alone. My father has answered you. Now go.
It doesn't become you to ride on that horse with me, nor any of you. Paupers, everything you bought with my money. The very clothes you wear. If you took off what belongs to me, there wouldn't be enough left too.
That's enough now. You're about to get excited.
Yeah, brother, on your money.
Allow me.
Your time is up at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Get the money in the meantime, if you can. Ah! Ah!
I'm so sorry.
There, forget all about it.
Well, cheer up. The worst is, you know,
I thought I might save you somehow. Oh, you dear people. The dearest people in the world to me. Well, it's no matter now.
Drag that low-down thief.
Don't give up, Francois. Don't give up.
I've stolen your life, dear. That's the hardest.
Oh, you have blessed it. Oh, Francois, I wish I could help you. I would die for you.
I believe it. Maybe I should die for her. Maybe I should rid the world of Jean-Francois Millet and let some fellow with gifted success love her and make her happy.
I'm sorry for you, lad. I wish I could only help, but it's ruined me too.
Bless you for a good heart, sir.
Francois! Francois! We just had a skin She told us all. We came straight to carry off and to comfort you. Oh, dear Marie! Dear Marie! You poor child! Poor child! It's been a very hard day for us. I don't see how anyone could be so unfair.
Dear me, child, when you come to know the world better,
It's the skin that run it.
they always have.
Madame Mathilde, Madame Carole, you're being awfully kind. I owe you several months' rent.
Oh, hush, hush.
Here's February, March, April. This one's not quite finished. Half of May. I know they're worth nothing.
We shall treasure them along with all the others. Ooh, dear Monsieur Leroux, come along now. We provide great feeling better for it. Come while it's hot. Everybody!
Well, don't to be diplomatic, we ought to have these little ups and downs.
It's good of you to say so, Hans. You are always good. Are you coming, Francois?
I'll be there shortly, darling. I need to brood a while.
Don't brew too long.
Marty! My hot water bottle, please!
Tell me, lads, how can I paint this? I'd still be starving.
it's the Kohinoor diamond of the whole collection. Look at the noble simplicity of it. No fuss, no feathers, no tricks of color, no theatrics. Just that solemn half-light and those brooding distances for the chimes to wander through. Those two figures, so poor outside, so rich with the peace of God in their hearts.
The picture make me feel right here. I look at that picture, and way off yonder, I hear the church bells, so fine, so faint, and that is home, and it breaks my heart.
You've hit it, Dutchie. That picture makes everybody feel like home.
That's the grand test, isn't it? Great art, supreme art, has no nationality.
That picture lifts me right up to heaven.
It's gonna make a strike today, too. We'll see. I put out the word to every foreigner on the Paris photography stores. They'll be flying down here presently. We'll sell this whole collection in an hour.
Those are splendid good pictures, only you cannot sell them. Not to them clickbacks.
Yeah, I bet you 100 francs your celebrated man at the start of a year.
I can't take your money.
Dutchie?
I don't want to bet against them. I want it to happen.
Oh, that's the way to make it happen.
Chicago, you're right. Every time I bet against something, she won. Only I don't get 100 francs.
I've only got 10 centimes myself.
The paper said the Bank of England is down to the last 34 million pounds.
Well, then we are as good as the Bank of England. I bet you 34 million pounds.
That's what I call a big shake.
Oh, and here comes Felix O'Shaughnessy to help us peddle some canvas. Oh, well, look, I should forget his name, Felix O'Shaughnessy.
Tis all you did, and up to date, lads. Chicago, we posted in floats all over Paris. We'll be having a couple of thousand folks stampede down here any second now. And every one of them with coil in the trousers.
Excellent. Now, fasten on to them, boys. Don't let anybody get away without buying a picture.
And if they're not winning, well, tell them to go ahead.
Oh, that's the spirit. Hunts, fun. Bismarck!
Your word, my Capitan.
Control the crowd. Felix O'Shaughnessy.
What, your sword?
You beguile the ladies.
It's okay.
When this show's over, we're gonna be flushing out of trouble. Whew, here's our stampede. Come right in.
I beg your pardon. Is this the studio of John Franklin Millet?
Jean-Francois Millet.
John Franklin Millet, that's right.
He wouldn't exactly the largest stampede we've seen.
He's on the stampede we've got. Working lads. Everything is for sale here. Take your time.
Oh dear me, that looks good.
Oh, yes, there. There.
I wish I knew something about pictures.
Oh, yes, very interesting. Much interesting.
And that one there.
Oh, yes. Best. You like this one? My friend, it's yours for only 300 francs.
300 francs.
Indeed, your ladyship. It's worth the double of it on me honor.
It seems so to me, but I am no judge.
Why, look at the grace of it, the charm of it, the size of it. You'll not get anything like it for the money this side of the grave.
The thing is, I just don't know.
Well then, you can go ahead.
Oh, dear me. That looks good. That looks quite good. That is very good.
You like this one, my friend? It's yours for only 2,500 francs.
Yes. That sounds quite reasonable. I would like to take it. It grows on me. It grows on me. It's quite large after all.
Buy in bulk, I like to say.
You know, I just might. I just might because.
Fasten on to yourselves, boys. 2,500 francs!
But tell me, this Mr. Millet.
Yes.
Mr. Millet. Is he dead?
I beg your pardon?
Is he dead? You see, a painter has so much more talent when he is dead. Indeed, the deader he is, the better he is. Must have been good in his dead. Since he is dead, he's incomparable, worth millions.
Excuse me, sir. I am Millet.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. I am sorry to meet you. In a sense, you see, I couldn't possibly find any work for a painter who had not passed out. A problem of, well,
The problem is that you can go ahead, but you can't deal with the man unless he's dead. Would I be an undertaker?
Let us see.
I'm sorry to inform you that I'm very much alive. But at the first sign of humility, I'll certainly let you know.
my request, Mr. Millet. Good day, gentlemen. Let us know when you are dead. In the meantime, you really can't go to hell.
I seem to be worth more dead than alive.
English ass!
Or would have boiled the ladies, but there were no ladies to boil.
We're just gonna have to use the old pumpkin.
Ah, what a full vote it is. But the vote master is don't know it. When it let him starve, when he is dead, it gets recognized, and then comes the riches. But what do you do with these riches when you are dead?
At least you're relieved of the curse of being nobody, of disguising your secret sorrow, of having nothing to eat and dying of inches of hunger. I was so hopeful once. All these years, I've done what a man might do. I've worked hard and faithfully to no avail. I'm hardly a man anymore. Just bits and pieces of one. Well, lads, maybe it's better if I just leave you.
You don't mean.
Yes. It's a kismet. It is written. Say goodbye to me one last time and go. I know the road I have to take.
Well, Frank, you're not taking off alone with the great beyond. If you're going, they know I'm going too.
With me too.
Oh, for one, and one for, you know who.
Good man. Who's got a cigar? One last cigar and we'll do it.
Not me.
What was it?
Listen, Maestro, you can't kill yourself. What you do, you'll claim the genius and make $1 million. It's all fun. You'll just have to. Wait a minute. That's it! We're saved, boys! We're saved!
I always know Chicago is crazy. But now he is crazy.
Wait, Tinky's having an idea.
An idea? There never was anything so good. Only. It's not my idea. It's Dutchie's. Dutchie said, "Wenn the world has ein Master, it let him starve. Und when he is dead, then he is recognized, and then comes the riches." Well, why not do it? Die and be recognized, but take the dying part and skip straight to the riches.
What do you mean, die?
Well, one of us must seem to die, must change his name and disappear to save the rest. He's a claimed genius, we all collect, and that's that. And since he really is a genius, I nominate Jean-Francois Millet.
No, 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 no.
Oh, that is splendid Chicago, this mighty splendid shake.
But Chicago,
Do you want to pay off Pablo Ruiz debts and see Marie happy?
I can't marry Marie if I'm dead.
You can't marry her if you're alive either. You've been feeding her pictures for the past year. If you die, you have made her one of the richest women in France.
Can I tell her, at least?
Oh, she'll give away the whole blessed thing. But listen, my friend. Before you vanish, you have to come down with something. You have to languish for a while and drive up the prices. Let's see. What sort of a something should you contract? It has to be something tragic, something the papers will gobble up, something artistic.
I have a perfect disease.
Durslin! It's brilliant! Here, listen to this.
It's a masterstroke.
No!
Yes!
I'll ventilate your first demise to the papers. By the morning, the bottles will be breaking down the door. Congratulations, old man. You're about to kick off the mortal coil and strike it rich. For he's a jolly good pal. For he's a jolly good pal.
Wait! You mean I have to spend the rest of my born life in that room?
Oh. We'll give you an alter ego, a disguise, so you can come out and breathe from time to time.
We give you an still good disguise.
A disguise so thick, no one could ever penetrate it.
We knew. A pastry cook.
No, pastry's not thick enough.
Chimney sweep.
Thicker, but it'll blacken the pictures. I've got it! A widow!
A what?
What is thicker than a widow? You can be your very own sister coming from out of town. A widow from Province.
I'm not the sort of man who's made to be a widow.
Maybe being a widow will lighten you up a bit.
Couldn't I be a male cousin? A dentist from Toulouse.
What's it it matter who you are? What's it to you? Wait. That's it. You're the widow to you.
The
Widow to you. For she's a delicate widow. For he's a delicate widow. Friends, here's to the sacred memory of him who is always our stay, our comfort, and our refuge in times of distress. The best friend and mentor that ever a man could have in this world, the late Jean-Francois Millet, who sleeps in peace. God rest his soul. And to the widow to you!
The widow to you!
For she's a delicate fellow, for she's a delicate fellow, for she's a delicate fellow, which nobody can deny.
Well, Chicago. Which one next?
Let's sell that one and that one.
Alright, so. And so.
And once we've sold those, let's sell that one over there.
So.
And those are sold. Let's sell the rest of these. There's nothing like a sold sign to get a buyer's blood going.
I was in great spirit. People are talking already.
Well, excellent. What do they say?
Merely that Jean-Francois Millet, one day sick, is the greatest painter since Michelangelo. Several of them made out that they had regarded Millet as the rising great master for years. Asked if he was as ill as the paper said, and when I said that he couldn't possibly live many weeks, they said that his death is going to be an awful blow in France.
Splendid.
And not one man would bet on that he was Harry Millet's name for the first time.
Now that's what I call human nature.
No, that's what I call the power of the press. I got Millet looked into the Paris correspondence of the London Times.
The London Times? It'll wake up the whole world.
Maybe to wake up the French anyway. Headline, Immortal Gallic Genius, dying slow and miserable death.
But if he is immortal, how can he die in death?
This is no time for German paradox, you sausage! Quote, Jean-Francois Millet, the French nation's greatest gift to the world, has come down with a disease so unspeakable it can only be mentioned in whispers. He is left for the Barbary Coast.
Where's the Barbary Coast?
Oh, hang to find out.
Then what'd you put it in for?
We had you somewhere, hadn't he? Muggins? Wait a minute. You can't face the public in trousers like that. You look like a lightning bug. I've got an idea. Bend over. I always knew these lessons would pay off eventually.
Dad!
Maybe a little grave.
Don't forget to sign it.
There. That is first rate. We'll call it the Pendulous.
Can I come out of here, please? Chicago? Are you there? Let me out!
The widow wants to come out.
Well, you can't. You've got to stay in there and stay in character and pay.
Has he been out to there at all?
No, he's been pouting about his widow costume. But he did some good work for us last night. Feast your eyes on this. It's called the Gleaners.
I think we can sell them.
Yes, I think so too.
And Harry Lord, when you backache just looking at it.
Does anybody want Limburger cheese?
Get that filth away from me!
How can you stomach such corruption?
I have been eating Limburger cheese I was born, would I eat Limburger cheese every day till I die.
It smells like it has been dead for weeks!
Oh, don't worry, Chicago. The worst is yet to come.
Oh boy.
Ah!
Look out! I'm coming out of here if I can break down this door myself.
Quick, jump for the door, boys! Don't let anybody in!
I can't stay in there for a moment longer.
Get back in there, man! It's dangerous out here!
Hang it, Chicago! Have some pity.
I am telling you, you will ruin everything!
That bedroom's the worst place to take pictures in. It's stuffy and there isn't any light. Everything I turned out is a blur.
Turn out all the blurs, you please! Turn out more blurs like this one.
We can sell them. There's no room to move around in there. Especially in my inflated condition. What are you two staring at?
Hey, usually it's a woman, a real woman.
Now I know what the Lisa feels like.
You're contaminated. You put me in mind of the hills of Boyland.
Go pull some coffee or something. You make me nervous. Oh, this is better. This is much better.
You're gonna need some more practice in those duds. You're rocking around like a busted mare.
It's no wonder these awkward clothes that go cancel your auto creation. And try these skirts. I can't even kick. How long have you got to paint pictures in there?
3 months ought to do the trick.
I'll never live to see it.
Oh, yes, you will. We'll all live and be happy.
You assassin!
Mie, this thing is bigger than we ever dreamed.
I am bigger than I ever dreamed. Do you know how much equipment I'm wearing under here? Enough steel to make a cannon and more whalebone than the beach in Nantucket. You want to try painting this thing-a-dig? It's tighter than Sunday in this thing. I keep feeling like there's two of me inside here. I'm not used to the company inside my clothes. I'm a widow. Oughtn't I to be in black?
This was the gloomiest thing I could rustle up on short notice.
Pink? I am not made for pink.
Not so, you ain't a pink personality.
I quite like to think myself.
You prance around in it. Oh, Christmas! I've sold out!
Don't get excited. Sold sign was only there. Keep buyer's blood going. Make prices peak. And once they do peak, we can kill you off and send them through the roof.
Kill me off, you mean? Where does that leave me? Who's got a cigar?
Oh, none of that, my girl.
I can't have a cigar.
Who are you? Gonna fool. If someone sees you puffing on a stogie. And don't just throw yourself under the couch like a sack of laundry.
The ladies, they do it like that all the time when they sit down. You see, you schoof that thing under the You schoof.
No, it's more like this. You gotta put more carrots in it. There.
When you can't fall, you gotta zinc. You schoof, then zinc.
You have to sink with the carrots.
Why don't you swoop and sink in your own time? Oh, Lord. I feel so miserable. Who's got a handkerchief? Never mind. Save that for my funeral.
You mark my words, Mrs. 3 months from now, we'll give you a food you can really enjoy.
Irish consolation. Thank you.
You, somebody's coming.
Oh, who give me a hand?
Ow! Take your hand off me, sir.
Women. Now, what's that? Remember, we are in deep affliction. I'm trans!
Excuse me, more.
raise you, twat.
Ah, and Calvin, journalist from the Figaro, and you are?
We are pupils of the great Jean-Francois Millet.
Could you give me a few details about this deplorable affair, this disaster, this tragedy, this catastrophe? Oh, how it makes me smell my mortality!
That's probably just limping.
I suppose you've heard of the artist before, Mr. Pierre.
I don't know, Milieu?
Millet.
Oh, Millet, my dear sir. A correspondent of the Figaro, I'm familiar with the name Jean-Jacques Millet.
Jean-Francois Millet.
Oh, Jean-Francois Millet. Why, I know him like the back of my glove.
Would you like a list of his works?
I should be interested.
A portrait to run in your paper.
You are too kind.
An obituary and a sketch of his life.
I will be your slave, monsieur.
Oh, it's for a little thing. The tribute of a breaking heart.
Dodge Chicago. He always loaded.
Do note the tear spots here and here.
The Figaro will show them to the world. Born in 18. Grew up in. So, Millet has no survivors but the twin sisters.
Yes, the widow to you. She'll occupy his quarters and tend his affairs.
I suppose I cannot see this sister.
Yes, you could not. Poor thing, utterly broken down. You never saw anything like her.
We'll vouch for that.
The two are identical twins?
They're like Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Oh, a tragedy indeed. But tell me, this fatal malady, it is what?
Oh, it's much more than what, my friend. It is.
No! I can feel my circulation right now.
Thank you, monsieur.
Monsieur! Do not fear for Jean-Francois Millet. The Figaro will figurize him.
Olivier!
What's all this noise about?
That noise is you, old boy. He'll be breaking down the door any second.
You know, Francis, I got inspired to do a new painting you just showing.
Display it, Chauncey. Maybe give yourself air.
Well, what do you think? Is it genius?
Must be modern games. I can't make anything up.
Is it a dog?
You bet your life it's a dog.
I have never seen a dog like this. That dog is not right.
It's no Christian dog.
How drawing, Chauncey?
What's the matter? The dog is too long, do you think?
That is a mighty long dog. This is the longest dog I have ever, but I have never seen such a long dog.
He's more like a bench. It's enough dog for two dogs.
Is it a real dog? Or only designed for a new kind of dog?
Wait, it's a dachshund.
He could never flash on the tail. It gets in the way when he wants to turn.
Dachshunds are made that way now.
Ooh, maybe, here's an idea, maybe you could take its tail, wrap it around its body, and tie it around its neck.
What is this? Art criticism or dog criticism?
Both. It's the English ass.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. A little feminine charm never hurt a sailor. Arrange your parts here in green. You're going to suffocate in that room for the rest of your life.
Without him now, editor.
We'll take him to the Gleaners. Put the prices way high, so don't close without getting my assent as the widow's agent. Oh! Keep the Angelus. We'll save that for the big one. I'm Trey!
Very, really sorry, Marty. I came back for my picture. You see, I brought her money. I believe it was 2,500 francs. Picture?
Picture? What picture? Is it your foreign sort?
The picture I brought yesterday. You remember the girl, the boy, a little basket?
Oh, the Angelus. I remember now. The Angelus is sold.
So,
I think so. The agent will know. Excuse me, Mr. Agent.
Oh!
The Angelus is sold. On it.
You mean that affair this morning? The agent of the Emperor of Bavaria?
Emperor of Bavaria. That's the one.
Merely an offer. 50,000 francs. Decline.
my word! 50,000 francs. Only yesterday, these pictures were going for a veritable song.
Well, today the song is in a higher key.
Because today, the greatest painter of modern times is threatened with a grisly death.
The prices go up by the grisliness.
But, my dear sir, that picture is in fact mine. I would have taken it on the spot, only
Only it didn't close, if you remember correctly. Our painter wasn't dead enough for you.
Now, the artist's sister is managing his affair. Completely prostrate, and her orders are positive. So 3 paintings, and no more, including this one, The Gleaners.
oh, I say that's very pretty. And what's the price for that?
30,000 francs.
Ooh. That's Chicago. He got more cheeks than an angel.
30,000 francs.
So I glean.
Only 30,000, is it? Well, I raise you. 32,
35,
30,
45,
35.
50!
Sold to this gentleman for 50,000 francs.
For the just the environment. I'll give you 55.
60!
65.
A 70.
65. Wait!
Hey, gentlemen, butting our brains out is no way to do business.
You know a better one?
Yes. With our dice.
Game. That's very sporting and it sounds big.
Actually, so.
Chicago, what do we do if O'Shaughnessy wins?
We'll give him the picture and kill him.
Aces! Oh, hell! That's
Aces to the Amsterdam.
again, sir. Your turn.
Double fives. Do you sort?
Double six is mine!
Well then, even go ahead.
Sold to England for 80,000 francs. Did you ever see anybody so stricken?
Your picture, mein Herr.
Wait a moment. What's this? What's this? Don't tell me. Is this on me yet?
No, that's why. Yes, that's a dachshund. Is that a Millet, you say? It was only the picture that the maestro was painting. The fatal illness befell him. You can see where he befell. Right there.
In the tail.
This dachshund is yours for only 10,000 francs.
But it says O'Shaughnessy here.
His middle name, Jean-Francois Michael Thomas, married Bridget O'Shaughnessy Miguel.
And you been hiding this all the while?
I like to save the best wine for last.
I'm on to you, sir. So I go for 5,000 francs!
10,000 francs?
Ah, 10,000 francs. But wait a moment. What about this? Oh, no, I know what yet. What's that see one?
Yep. That's a Mie, all right.
Charcoal drawing from his real estate.
Would you look at the detail on that?
10,000 francs? If you hurry.
I'll take it. Let me see. 80 plus 10 plus 10. Is it 90?
That's what we heard. It was still 100.
Here you go. 100,000 francs.
Madam, to you? Does this look right to you? Count the zeros!
It certainly looks all right to me.
Same as the last 100,000 I've seen.
These, I'll take. That one, you can say. My friends, I bid you good day.
And a fine one to use, sword.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Visit again anytime.
And you thought you could hide Dawson from me? Ha ha ha!
Would they be going double shiners could see me now?
Like I'm mad? Now I do need a handkerchief. After all these hardships, these miseries, these privations, 100,000 francs!
Now here, you're gonna need to endorse this. Here, knock off a few sample signatures.
It's wonderful. Seems impossible. Oh, I've never had to do with a bank in my whole life. Let me see. What is my name? My given name?
Think of something, boys.
Alice.
No. Don't like it.
Lily.
It's what they call housemates.
Anton?
It's a man's name, you ass.
I've got it. Daisy.
Daisy. That's the ticket.
I like it pretty well. Do I look like a daisy?
Oh, you bet.
Daisy it is! D-A-Y. Do you spell it with a Z?
No, nor with the Y either. D-A-O-S-E-Y.
Try leaving out the E.
Daisy to you, Daisy to you, Daisy to you.
Great. And now, the check.
Daisy to you.
Excellent. Arise, O'Shaughnessy. To deposit this morsel.
And for goodness sake, bring back a cigar. I'm dying for a smoke.
All right, just give me the money.
Looks like I'm flat.
Have you got a couple of sous, Dutchie?
Not a single cent.
Well, it's a good thing we're not starving. We've only got 100,000 francs to play with! We're Long Island.
Buy some cigars.
Look out! The old ladies are coming down the road.
Stop them, Chicago. Put them off.
I can't. They'll get suspicious.
I can't be an exhibition of them. They'll see right off when I'm not a woman.
That's so, Chicago.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, no. Hold on a second. I'll tell them you're eccentric. Very eccentric. Maybe a little crazed by sorrow. The wilder you talk, the better it'll be.
Let me just fix my hair.
Oh, never mind your hair. Mentally, it's been a heavy blow. Her mind seems to be a little touched.
Not seriously. Not seriously, I hope.
Oh no, not seriously at all. Her talk is a little, awkward at times, and it makes her seem weird in handling herself.
She is the most difficult thing.
Why, there she is.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Madame, to you, I have the pleasure of introducing you to two good friends of your brother's. Madame Bathilde.
Madame Mathilde.
Just a little more style. And Madame Caron.
Madame Caron.
Nobly done.
Madame Mathilde. Madame Caron. I'm so grateful to you. I know you were both so kind to dear Francois.
Madame Thieu, we will leave you with these two good friends of your brother's. But shall be back almost at once.
Dear Madame, that Francois should be gone so far from us. And going to die.
To die!
We do love your poor dear brother so.
How it goes to my heart to hear you say these sweet words.
Why, you have his very voice.
I'll be damned. I mean, do I?
Yes, and his face too. Why, you're almost the very image. Yours isn't quite so broad, but wonderfully like. The hands too are almost exactly the same. His were a trifle smaller. And he has a pink scar right above his wrist, right there.
A scar? That's right. He did have a pink scar, didn't he? Doesn't he? Some teeth, ladies?
Yes, thank you. Oh, you're so like your poor dear brother.
Oh, well, we are twins, you know. Are twins? We're twins? We will have been twins for many years.
That accounts for it. Though you seem considerably younger than he.
Two? Well, yes, I am the youngest.
The youngest of twins.
Oh, the difference is nothing to speak of. He was born on a Monday morning, and I think, yes, I was born the next Saturday night.
Goodness!
I don't remember it myself. I used to, but I don't now. Sugar?
Yes, thank you.
Years and years ago, that hit, you see. Just about here. It entered my memory. Sugar?
Yes, thank you.
Since then, I can't remember being born at all. I only remember that I used to remember it.
How very extraordinary. Hit on the head.
Yes, by an Irishman.
The brute!
Oh, he didn't mean it. I was just passing along the sidewalk, and he fell off the roof. Just feel that bump. He bounced off me like that. 2 somersaults and a half gainer.
A providential escape. The very hand of Providence.
Plain. If I hadn't been there, the Irishman would have been killed.
The Irishman would have been killed.
He took the pledge and reformed after that.
Stop drinking.
Stop falling. So, I married him. He was my first husband. No, not the first. Another one. Pierre. Well, it was one of the husbands. One of the early ones, anyway.
Dearie, how old are you?
22.
And you've had so much experience.
More than I ever wished for. Especially of late.
Have you had any children?
Oh, Slathers.
Fathers? She not just as a rabbit might.
7 in 2 years.
7!
7. Yep.
Yes, thank you.
Some in the spring, some in the fall, others here and there, according to the weather. According to liquor.
By another Irishman.
By a whole colony of them.
Poor thing. Her mind is touched.
Boys and girls? Some of them. Yes.
Some of them. Weren't they all?
Many thought so. This late date, I couldn't be certain. Still, I believe there was considerable variety. I should ask my brother, except, he's gone away to die, hasn't he?
You and your brother, are you close?
Closer than a congressman and a barrel of pork. Dearly as we love each other, there was a coolness between us. He never got over that I didn't name all the children after him. I didn't make 11 of them for him, then I quit. I said it was no use. Francois has an unappeasable appetite that way. Oh, he's impossible! Impossible! Won't drown at Chicago yet.
Her mind is wandering again. Wandering? It's practically abroad. It's really not safe for her to be alone. Is it safe to be alone with her? Madame Tew, would you like to sleep with us tonight?
How's our tete-a-tete, ladies?
Why, just too divine. The ladies were just asking if I'd like to sleep with them. Get me out of this scrape and go hang yourself.
The idea seems to disturb me. I wouldn't push it. As I told you, she's full of the strangest opinions.
Here's some cigars you want to get in it.
Oh, thank you, Lena. Cigar?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Excuse me, Madame Tew.
Why, you must be poor, dear Louis LaRue. Why, listen to that. We rhyme, don't we? T-U and LaRue. LaRue, T-U. How do you do, Monsieur LaRue?
My heart goes out to you for your brother.
Fear not, Monsieur. He might still recover. But I doubt it.
Marie, my heart's water bottle, please.
Is this the child? Is this Marie? Come to me, my sister in heartache. Was that me or you? Oh, the hot water bottle.
Oh, Madame Tew. I'm so sorry about Francois.
To your feet, mademoiselle. Rise and be strong, as we women must. And not another word until you kiss me. Lovely. And again. Lovely. And again. You're so much better already. And again. So much better.
So this is Francois' sister. A curious-looking creature. Though I can't say how exactly. A pushing sort. Look how she appropriates my sister.
One more kiss, dear. And are you dear, Cecile? Come kiss me too, Cecile.
That's enough, Daisy! Remember your health!
Daisy, he calls her. Agamemnon certainly seems on familiar terms with this woman. Dear Madame Tew, you must help us. You must.
Dry your tears, child, and spout it all.
It's our father, you see.
I was in Providence, madame. I owe 15,000 pounds to Lampaciantre, a scoundrel, who calls himself a picture dealer. Give me until today at 6 o'clock.
Lordy, well, a pox on the knave, the blackguard, the scamp, the scoundrel, the sneak.
I'm so heartsick, I fear I will die.
Hot water bottle. It's true, Madame Tew. Papa's been in a fever all day.
Now don't any of you worry. I promise I'll help you any way I can. As will dear Chicago, of course.
Agamemnon is blushing.
Chicago has helped me through so much in his inimitable fashion. Oh, shucks. Come, give me a kiss yourself now, dear boy. There, that's your payment for all of our friendship.
More than he ever gave me.
Oh, madame, if you could beg Andre for mercy, Or someone pursued him to extend the time. But it's after 5 o'clock. I fear there's no hope.
There is always hope, sir.
Oh, Cecile, isn't she wonderful? I would I had her spirit. And her figure.
I would I had her neck.
Bucky,
So it's Bucky now.
take a pen and write me a letter to this Mr. Erastus Anderson.
Bastien Andre.
Pardon. To Bastien Andre, pig dealer.
Picture dealer.
Picture dealer. Say that I wish to see him on a small matter.
Dictate, and it's done, dear lady.
What would I do without you, Aggie?
So it's Aggie now. I am going to find out the truth about these two and settle his hash.
It's Master Andrew himself, your widowship.
Admit him, please, Phelan.
Madame, good day.
And good day to you, sir, if you mean good.
So this is the widowed sister.
Well, well. She's quite a stutter. Rue,
I come to serve you personal notice that I allow you just 22 minutes to produce the money you owe me. If not the money, then you're shot out.
wait, please. You are speaking to this woman I am in a... have just met. You are disturbing my nerves. Your manner toward this valuable friend of my brother is uncourteous to him and an affront to me. One should not get excited over a pecuniary trifle.
A trifle, madame, when you come to know the amount.
Peace. I know all about this 50,000 francs.
No. 15,000.
Is that all? 15,000? So it's the custom for people in your line of business to go around in person collecting financial chicken feed.
Oh, by George, he's an artist!
The checkbook, Bucky. I'll give this man his filthy lucre, just to be rid of his sniveling, sneering face.
Sweet heaven, a savior!
I'm speechless, madame.
Tut tut. This hand, please. What's my name?
Daisy, here is the sample.
By Emily, she's got all the curves now.
And on the ankles, too. She's more feminine than me cousin Dennis.
Here are the 15,000. I believe my brother also owed you 2,500 francs. Here they are. I don't want a receipt. I owe nothing to you, Tush. I wish to say a word to you. Then you may go. From these friends, I know your history. You are a man without pity. A man whose lust for money has withered every kindly impulse you were born with. You found my brother and his poor artist friends struggling honestly and manfully for the bread against hunger, and you have traded upon their poverty. You bought their pictures for francs and sold them for Louis d'Or. You've hidden their talents from the world. You've beguiled them to death and robbed them in 100 mean and pitiful ways. In yonder sense, the blameless old man, whom your deceptions, your inhumanities, your pitiless brutalities have brought to the edge of ruin. I am a lady, and I know the limitations that are upon me. But this I will say. From head to heel, from heart to marrow, from palate to midriff, you are a mean, cowardly, contemptible, faith-begotten, damned scoundrel. Oh! You have what you want. Now leave!
Beautiful as a prayer!
Mine is sound as a nut.
Your words strike me to the very core, madame. But business remains business. And I have a contract signed by your brother and sealed by 2 witnesses that says that I may take 25 of his pictures at 100 francs apiece. And so I will.
You refused those same pictures yesterday. I mean, so I hear.
Yesterday, those pictures were worthless. Today, with your brother dying, they are worth a great deal indeed.
Well, boys, thank you for hiking my prices.
Jean-François Salmier is a world master, of course. I knew it from the moment I met him and saw his work. I remember the day he signed his contract. He was grateful to me as his patron, his longtime supporter, and even, I say, his friend.
The man is moral abscess.
So, thanks for the offer, but I demand my rights as per the contract. I refuse your check. I will have my pictures.
Monsieur Andre, you seem to have cornered me. Have I no alternative to simply handing over the equivalent of a small fortune?
Yes, mademoiselle, you have one simple alternative.
And what is that? Marry me!
Seriously, high art.
I don't know either.
Sneaking suspicion. No one here was taught how to project their voice.
Yusuf! Yusuf!
Yusuf!
Yusuf!
Can we help?
Can't move it. He's being paying attention.
Where's Ryan at?
Where is
Where's that man at?
Ryan?
It means there's room for one of them.
Go stand up again.
No, I'm going. You don't have to.
Well, it's seriously hot dog shop.
I don't think so.
It's like purely hot dog.
How?
Look, seriously.
Touch him.
Where's that people man at?
Touch him up. Touch him right now. Look down.
I can go up there. I actually know how to get up there.
I'll go.
Hey. I miss it.
Ryan? He'll walk right past me.
Hey, you love that. Wait, did he come up from there? I don't know. I mean, how will you hold it? Hell, how will you just come up there and hang out? Dude, I go to school with all these people. You know him? I got school with him. Now, where's Ryan at? He has no reason to get him.
He's dead. When did he sign up? Really rare to
That's pretty simply weird.
Not that one. But what do you think? It's just old.
I know, I'm saying you have to get support for his fourth grade. His old career as well.
Leo.
Can we plot him or not stable?
What's up?
Love that guy.
This is better. You said.
What's that doing? I need to check the house.
I'm so hungry.
Get my bag.
Maybe like some water. Maybe like some water. That's pretty
What percentage is final
The only thing I heard was I don't want to hear I can't hear sounds yet. Sarah can hear me fine. Henry I can hear fine.
Thank God.
Henry's funny.
Dude, this is really funny. Is my stance on that. I'm not big on, again, I'm not big on stem cell research, but we should
Yes, madame. They are from Monsieur Uncle, with a note.
Thank you, Charlie. That's all. Peerless Goddess. That's me, I guess. Peerless Goddess, I shall come to you this afternoon for the answer I have craved for 3 months. Must we go to the law to get those pictures? Will you meet me tomorrow in Notre Dame and make me the happiest man in Paris? The stars do not shine as brightly as the diamond of your eyes. The gold of the Andes does not glitter as brightly as your hair. Your eternal servant, Bastien André. Well, he certainly knows how to woo a lady. Truth to tell, Monsieur André's wooing begins to tire me a little. It's been a minor satisfaction to the boys, and my body can't refuse them anything. Chicago says I ought to marry him. Says it'd serve him right. Well, I draw the line at the altar. Still, Notre Dame is just up the street. And 10 yards of Belgian lace in a wedding dress never hurt a man. Suppose I promise to marry him on condition that he... Oh, Daisy, don't even think about it. Oh, Christmas. You'll be here any time, I'm not even ready. Of course, we have to get out of that contract to oversee those pictures. And we can't afford that. We can't let them get rich out of us. Oh no! And with all this moonshine and spooning, I haven't had a single minute to paint. Excuse me. Yes, Charlie? Is it Monsieur André?
No, madame. It's Monsieur Lafou.
At this hour? All right, Charlie. Send him in. It's any time for Louis to come calling. I wonder what he wants. Of course, I made him and his family the richest Croesus, what with all those pictures. Now they have a house in Paris and a house in the country. I've got to remember to get some more of this tobacco.
Monsieur Lafou.
Oh, whoops!
Dearest Madame Thieu,
Hello, Louis. How are you?
at the sight of Daisy Thieu, I am rejuvenated. I am invigorated.
Strong words for little old me.
No words are strong enough for a woman as beautiful, charming as you.
Lordy!
Regrets and fleeting the chance to remain a bachelor. A bachelor was something very, very important to ask.
Lovely bachelor, you say? Surely you mean a contented widower, sir.
Alas! That you and I know the meaning of widowhood are still so vital. Who is something that commonplace? It's something that binds us to very, very precisely.
What's that? Flowers for me? How sweet. Charlie?
Yes, madame.
Charlie, put these in the water.
Yes, madame.
And bring me my headache pills, please.
Yes, madame.
Then, big bottle.
Yes, madame.
Oh, and Charlie? Poke your head in from time to time.
Yes, madame.
May I express my sympathy on this? The saddest of all days,
I'm sorry? The saddest of all days?
your brother's funeral.
Oh! Yes, the funeral. I really must remember that. I knew I should have checked my book. I've been so busy lately. Oh, poor Francois. Would that he were here today.
Francois is a son to me, now he's gone, and my poor Marie has no comfort anymore.
Yes, we must do something to comfort
Poor Marie. Francois had a genius for arts. That's you, Daisy. You have a genius for life!
Oh, I just make it all up as I go along.
He captured beauty, created beauty, but you are beauty.
It's all a facade, you know. The right dress and a touch of powder.
Daisy,
Really, sir?
Daisy, Daisy,
Have I given you permission to be so familiar with my name?
Daisy, Daisy, Daisy.
To you.
You not only saved the man's property, you made young his own heart. Marry me!
That is a very nice ring.
You alone has a very nice ring to the two. We rhyme, Daisy. Remember? We rhyme!
Well, is that so important?
We are poetry. We are an ode. We are an epic. I ask nothing of you, merely your companionship.
Yes, that's what they all say.
Let me live your light. I beg you, marry me!
Well, if I married him, at least I wouldn't have to marry Andre.
Is there someone else? Like a rival? I will kill him!
Now, Louis.
Is it Bastien Andre? I will kill him! I will set the current in the streets!
No, Louis, don't. It would be wrong. Wrong. Not very wrong. But still wrong.
Your head and flowers from the Swedish ambassador.
Put them in the water, Charlie.
There's a gentleman outside.
Is it Monsieur, you know who?
No, madam. He's from the police.
The police?
Really, Daisy, I must have an answer.
Send him in, Charlie. Let the man in.
Daisy, please, have pity! Daisy!
Louis, that's enough.
Madame Thiou, I am Inspector Gérald Defoe of the Paris Police.
Daisy!
Actually, it is I, Cece Leroux. I come here to find out the truth about this hussy and Agamemnon, and I find my father on his knees kissing her hand.
I have a question for you, madame.
How dare you, sir? This lady and I are in the midst of a private conversation!
No! Inspector, thank you for coming. Charlie, keep on poking.
Very good.
Madame Thiou, your brother, Jean-François Millet, the painter. I understand that after he took ill, he went to the Barbary coast.
3 months ago today, where he remained to his death last week. Or the week before.
My investigation showed no sign that your brother was ever in the Barbary coast.
My brother? how besieged I am today.
I won't lead your case until we settle this.
And I have many questions to ask you.
Very well. You both have to wait.
I will wait in
Here! No, not in there. It's my bedroom. In here.
I'm frisky, baby! Frisky!
Stop that! Here, read something sedative. Ponder your mortality. Consider your age. You may wait in here, Inspector. I'm so happy you came. Aren't you a handsome fellow? Have a Havana. Toodaloo! So, I have the police on my hands now.
Madame Jill! Daisy, our deepest sympathies of the day.
Sympathies? Oh, yes, the funeral. I really must remember that.
And we brought you dear Marie.
Marie, dear heart, come rest your head upon my shoulder.
Oh, Daisy.
It breaks my heart to see her suffer so.
Bear up, dear heart. Francois is better off now than when he was alive.
Do you think so, Daisy?
Oh, I know it.
It's almost time for the burial, you know.
And you're not wearing mourning, dear.
Damned if I'm not. I mean, no, well, I've never had a funeral before.
Except for your husband and 11 children.
Amazing how soon one forgets.
We just saw your brother's casket. It was awful.
I thought it was rather nice. I paid enough for it.
The casket is beautiful. We mean your brother's death. Oh, Daisy!
Oh, Daisy!
Ladies. I wish to speak to Marie, if you wouldn't mind waiting. Why don't you keep Monsieur Leroux company in here?
If there's anything we can do, anything at all.
You just let me know.
Daisy!
Thank you.
Monsieur Leroux.
Come with me for his sake, dear.
Francois couldn't be better off than he is now, could he?
Not imaginable.
I love to have you kiss me, Daisy.
Do you, dear?
It's just the way Francois used to do it, his own self.
Is it?
Exactly. And he hugged me the same way. Just exactly. Isn't it strange?
I guess it must run in the blood.
You remind me of him in oh so many ways. You look like him, act like him, you have his dear voice. You almost walk like him.
Do I?
Francois was more graceful. But in women's clothes, I think he wouldn't have been. I don't think he would have kicked his skirts around the way you do sometimes. Still, he might have, because he was an impetuous creature. These last few months, it's almost as if I was with him.
I am glad that I remind you of him.
Oh, Daisy, I do wish you wouldn't smoke.
How? Just a little corn cob once in a while. In memory of him.
He used to forget himself and swear. You do that, Daisy, and it's very naughty. Promise me you won't.
I'll be hanged, if I will. But I promise for you.
And he wasn't as queer as you, Daisy.
He certainly wouldn't. He'd be in a suit. Oh, I know. I'm made all wrong.
Of course, you made all of dear Francois' friends rich. How sweet that was of you. And they all worshipped you, just as they did him.
If no merit in me, child, I did it for his sake.
It's more merit in you than it would have been in him 100 times over. For they were his friends, not yours. But you don't treat poor Monsieur Andre right.
Monsieur Andre is a bad man and he tried to ruin your father.
He is bad. But there is good in everybody somewhere. He's never had the right influences around him. It hurts me so to see him hopeful a week, and then miserable a week, and then hopeful again. You know he's cruel, and he loves you, Daisy.
You poor innocent. He's only after my money.
It's no such thing,
How do you know?
because he told me so.
beg you, darling. Do try to bear up. Monsieur Andre says he will wait no longer.
All right, Charlie. Send him in. And Charlie, this time, no puppy.
My precious,
My sweetest.
those eyes, that hair, that face, those lips. She's been smoking.
You naughty boy. I have scolded you, but dear Bastien, you have conquered me. Lord, no! You frightened me. But what, dearest? And like,
Oh, you darling, I can eat you.
do you love me, Bastien? Really and truly?
Love you. Oh, Daisy.
Yes, I know you love me. But do you love me well enough to what, dearest? To make me forget that you ever said those cruel words. Cruel words. That if I don't marry you tomorrow, you'll take me to court.
I never meant that, darling. It was a wild outburst of despair.
Forgive me, precious. You do forgive me, right? Forgive you? The moment you made me forget it, gladly. But as long as that nasty old contract exists to remind me of that cruel hour,
This shall cease to exist the moment you promise me mine. She's just in the humor. A touch of heroics will fetch her. Only say the word, darling, and I shall rip this to pieces.
only one word,
One little word.
and its pieces. We. Just we. We. What?
We'd be so happy together. Come now, dearest. Picture. Come. Give me the promise of making me happy beyond all doubt or compare. Come now. Promise me. Promise.
I must gain time.
Oh!
What is it, dearest? What is it?
Oh, think of the day.
The day.
I'm so wicked to forget it. Francois' funeral. Betrothed myself today. Is my dear brother still cooling in his coffin? No, it's impossible.
But Daisy, I must have my answer.
Run, dear. I hear someone in the house.
Do you think I care if someone finds me here?
You wouldn't want to compromise your future wife.
Future wife? You mean we? We.
I mean, we'll see.
Very well then. I will wait in here.
No, not in there.
Then in here.
No, not in there.
In here.
No, not there either. Go out the French doors, across the terrace, down the stairs, take a left at the corner, then a right, keep going straight, then a left, a right, a left. You'll find a bench beneath a chestnut tree. Sit there and gaze at the river and think of me.
I will. But wait! Bastien Andre shall escape out the window like a common thief.
Even a common thief guards the honor of his future wife.
I'm the happiest man alive!
I haven't promised. I've only weekend.
Weekend, madame! Weekend! I shall expect your full wee at 6!
Better get back in the trousers fast. I'm turning into Cleopatra.
Well, yes, Charlie?
Monsieur Chicago.
Thanks, Percival.
That'll be all, Charlie.
Oh, and have my horses polished. They're looking a little dingy. Princess, it's the grandest day. Everything is booming. Let me hug you.
Look at them. So Chicago is her lover, just as she said.
What's all the ruckus out there?
This is you, old boy. Your casket is being carried through the streets. The Nabia's funeral carries a scene for 50 years. Bar Napoleon. What a spectacle! The whole Champs-Élysées swathed in black from eaves to pavement, and packed with people clear to the arch, infantry, cavalry, artillery, the whole French army. Say, what are you doing in this jolly rig? Aren't you going to attend?
Nah, I'm not. The idea of a man attending his own funeral. Never heard of such a thing.
Well, you're gonna miss some fun. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Chicago, a policeman is here.
To protect you from the swarms.
No, to arrest me for murdering myself.
We're gonna have to use the old pumpkin for that one.
Monsieur Duchy and Monsieur O'Shaughnessy are here, madame, with the call.
Oh, great. Send them in, Curly Q.
Thanks, Humphrey. Don't worry a minute.
Would you like to pay yourselves a final respect?
So this is my coffin.
Not too bad for a final sardine tin, huh? Roomy enough for two, but it's got all the modern conveniences.
I wish I got in the blue.
Where should we put it?
Oh, just set it down over here.
Oh, well, give a hand, Van, give a hand.
You are heavier than you think.
What have you gotten here? Bricks?
I'm 150 pounds of bricks.
And in an hour, these bricks go to their eternal resting place.
You know, the barrier between Louis XIII and the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh! I wish they stopped twirling that darn bell. It gives me the Jim Jams.
Larry Francis, if you could hear the people talk, only 3 days dead, you're bigger than Raphael.
The Gleaners just went for 500,000 potatoes.
What O'Shaughnessy starts for 600,000.
We could sell your old yellow ponies for $5 each.
And buddies, listen to this. The King of France himself is going to the cemetery. And the Emperor of Russia. And the Sultan of Turkey. And as for kings and archbishops and such, we're suffocating them in a toast to the cards.
She's dancing now? On the day of her brother's funeral.
Tomorrow, Daisy to you can give out a trade and vanish forever. In a week, you come back with a moustache and sound right here. We've got a whole new disguise for you.
What now? Milkmaid from Marseille?
Placide Duval, a rich amateur painter and marvelously successful imitator of the late lamented.
Imitator of who?
Of you. Of who else? Of Millet.
He can paint a million red hair painting Gautier.
Like Millet? I am Millet!
Calm down. Duval's already getting famous. You know that copy of The Angelus you made? Well, our English nabob just bought it for 20,000 francs.
That wasn't the copy, that was the original. The other was the copy.
Well, it's good enough for the money it brought.
Oh, boys. You've killed me for good this time. Live another 50 years is a successful imitator of myself. Suffer the daily torture of that bastard fame.
That bastard fame has netted you 3 million francs.
It's a rich life.
It's a poor excuse for a real one.
Oh, cheer up, my girl. The worst is yet to come. Oh, come on.
Well, may as well dance with anything else. It's my funeral.
This is shameful! Shameful!
Marie! Dear Marie!
Don't you speak to me! Don't you ever speak to me again!
Confound you harum-scarum rascals! You would have to have an Irish wake. Leave me, gentlemen. I wish to speak with this young lady.
Oh, Daisy, how could you act so?
You poor dear. It wasn't my natural self who was dancing. When I'm grieved, I get so emotional, you know?
Oh, then it was only womanly hysterics?
Womanly hysterics. That was it.
And the others, they were having womanly hysterics too?
Every blessed one of them. They're all so full of youth and high spirits, you know. Ah! You see how jumpy I am? With all these cannons and bells and a regular jack in the Francois. It's only mortal clay, fire in the kiln of life, blazed by death, squared off in waiting for the mortar of eternity.
He was a brick. Wasn't he?
He still is. More than ever.
Maybe one last look.
No. You don't want to do that.
You think I wouldn't recognize him?
He's changed. Changed.
And to think that this is his funeral, and we shall never have him again.
But we shall have each other.
You darling sister, I worship the very ground you walk on, Daisy, to you. Why do you laugh?
I always laugh when I'm touched.
Have you spoken with Monsieur Andre? May I send word you're going to marry him? Do let me, Daisy, please.
If you ask me for my head, I'd give it to you. I'd screw it off my neck and hand it to you in a box. Wait a moment. That's a capital idea. I think I see my way out of widowhood into an outcome of the ci Duval.
How I shall miss you
I'm sorry?
if you marry.
Will you really?
I shall have no husband now. I don't know what shall become of me.
Ah, dear heart, how beautiful it would be if this were all a delusion, a dream. If only there were a fictitious Francois Millet in here.
Oh, what a sweet thought.
It is a pretty thought.
Let's imagine it. Go on, darling.
Imagine Francois appearing before you, disguised somehow,
Oh, how lovely.
in some extravagant disguise, with no sign language to know him, and his voice disguised too, so that even if he told you it was he, you might believe him.
But why would he be disguised?
Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps, racked by debt and deep in despair, he decided to disappear for a while.
Oh, that's good. You're good at this.
Go on, sister.
Then he would ask you to marry him.
I'd do it right away. Oh, but even in disguise, I'd recognize him instantly.
Really? How?
Why, by the pink scar on his wrist. But Daisy, I'm sorry you had that beautiful vision. I shan't get it out of my mind now, and it will break my heart. Oh, he's gone. He's gone, and we shall never see him anymore. Oh, there's no hope left on earth. Oh, fate. Oh, cruel, cruel fate.
Marie?
Yes, Daisy?
Guess who?
Francois! How dare you! Oh, my love!
Daisy, what's
So, you're not dead?
Not to my knowledge.
How will we ever explain to Father
That I'm alive?
about the dress?
Never mind that. There's much to do, and I must get out of this disguise today. Marie, go tell Bastien Andre to come slip into my rooms at 6 o'clock unannounced.
You won't marry him.
Not unless they change the laws of France.
Oh, sweetheart, one more kiss.
Take two. One for each of me. Now go! Go!
Yes! But where is Monsieur Andre?
Go across the terrace, down the stairs, take a left at the corner, then a right, keep going straight, then a left, a right, a left. You'll find a bench beneath a chestnut tree. You'll be sitting there, gazing at the river, and thinking of me.
As you should be. Oh, you wonderful!
Not now! Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Francis, you better pack up and get out of town right now.
What's the matter?
Do you know who's outside? The King of France, the Emperor of Russia, and Sultan of Turkey. And do you know what they're here for? To do the remains.
Oh, boy! My remains?
Or you don't know who's outside in that box. When they say that you're a load of bricks, or think that your prices are bound to fall, and your head along with it.
What do I do? It's in the box. No, not that.
That's why you have to.
Do I look like the remains of Jean-François Millet? You got me into a dress. You're not getting me into a box.
Well, turn them down, man. Say they can't come in.
May I turn them down?
You can't now. Duchy invited them in.
But why, you unspeakable idiot?
That's okay, boys. Bring on the king.
Bring on the what?
Chicago, we have nothing to worry about.
There they are. Let's look at them now. It's a royal flush.
How's my hair?
Oh, to hell with your hair!
The king of France, the emperor of Russia, with the sultan from Tut.
Your Majesties, I am Daisy to you. Welcome to my humble home.
Oh, condolences, madam. Do you hear those bells? That is the moan of a desolated world.
Your Majesty. I mean, if you don't mind me calling Your Majesty Your Majesty? Your Majesty, Your Majesty, the widow's been moaning a bit herself today. Perhaps you could come back another time. When there isn't a funeral on.
We have come to wield the remains of the two Jenny Denevers. And we will!
Yes, but Francois was always so shy. She never liked to be stared at.
Yes. Remains don't keep the way they used to. This being the middle of August, all you see is the remains of the remains. If you know what I mean.
Your Majesties, if a poor woman, well, not so poor, if a woman could prevail on you to spare her feelings.
You know, with the perfect doilo.
Plus, it's getting a little late. Perhaps you can come back another time? You know, when it's not so late?
What time is it?
Mine says 5:45.
Mine says 6:30.
Mine must be slow. It says 5:25.
Madame, messieurs, step aside! We have come to see the compass, and we are kings. We do what we want.
That's all right, Your Majesty. Step right up and see the call.
Step right up! What are you doing? Open the coffin!
Chicago, let them look. I put my lunch inside.
Open the coffin! Your lunch!
£2 link ticket.
Open the coffin!
Open the coffin!
Madame, vous auriez dû acheter vraiment les paquets de grillons! Allez, toi!
What did you say?
He said we should have buried him.
Oh, you wonderful darling. Let me hug you.
Me too.
Me too.
I put the cheese inside, just in case somebody gets curious.
That's no slouch of a cabbage you carry on those shoulders, Dutchy.
Ah, Chicago, you always flatter somebody.
You splendid old thing. You shall be feasted like a prince.
Well, God sat down. It come out all right. Which we are safe, boys. We are safe.
Not entirely safe. I am Inspector Edouard Defoe of the Paris Police, and I have some questions for you, gentlemen.
I thought you said jihad before.
Gérard Edouard Defoe. Gentlemen, I believe this woman, Daisy to you, to be a fraud.
Impossible!
Chicago, Andre will be here any minute. I'm going to need privacy for that.
How dare you!
Yes, a fraud. I charge that this woman is an impostor who has come here to capitalize on Niels' death. She may have even murdered him.
this world has a great master. It lets him stand. But when he is dead, then he is recognized. Then comes the riches. And being dead, what can you do with the money but be murdered for it?
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard!
Indeed. And what was your role in this scheme, monsieur? You who are her lover?
I? Sir?
You, sir.
Her lover?
She has admitted it herself. You have certainly been familiar with her en public.
Well, is it my fault if a woman is affectionate?
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. It's a crime, Agamemnon, that's what it is. And I'm glad to see you cheerful in spite of circumstances, as usual.
Holy Toledo! It's Cecile! Well, sir, I reject your insinuations, for I am in love with one Cecile Leroux.
You, sir?
I, sir, the finest, sweetest, dearest, most precious woman in all of France.
You mean she is? Is she really the finest, sweetest?
Dearest, most precious woman in all France. Yes. No woman, not even Daisy to you, could get in the way of me and Cecile Leroux.
Oh, wonderful darling.
Control yourself. Even for a Frenchman, this is excessive.
You're a little pressed for time, Inspector. Perhaps I can tell you all about this affair in this room.
Charm him, Chicago. Keep him out of here.
Oh, trust me. No, I started for the ministry.
Boys, I'm going to need your help. Charlie! Here he comes. Charlie, when I ring for you, bring in that old crate of modeling equipment.
Well, what's the plan, Daisy?
I'll tell you in here. Come on.
Daisy? Darling? Are you there? Daisy? By George. She is just rags with money. If it wasn't for those pictures, I don't think I'd marry her or anyone. I believe she'll give me that promise thing, but you never know with Daisy. She's terribly capricious. So, George.
I know that you and Mr. Buckner don't want me to marry Monsieur Andre. Nobody wants me to marry him. People say he's a two-faced scoundrel and a three-handed rapscallion.
Boys say that he's a harpy-toad, the head of an alligator.
Once I said that he is a miserable pig-dog schwein.
Maybe he is all those things. Yes, he is an alligator. He is Pig Dog's fine. But I have loved Bastien Andre, oh, for a whole month now. There's no resisting the man. He admires me so. I couldn't help but teasing the poor darling. Well, I've worried him long enough. I'm going to marry him.
No!
Oui.
She said, oui.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui. He ought to be here any time, and I must make myself supremely beautiful for him. Those things you wanted. Thank you, Charlie. By the sofa, please. That will be all.
Oh, right. Marry Blackguard. It's your hair, is all I'm saying.
It is my hair. Am I paid enough for it?
Paid enough for her hair. That's a curious remark.
What be the other? No, not this. The other one. The dye is more golden.
And I always thought it was natural.
That's where I cut that lock out of it. He begged me for it so hard. The sweetheart.
So I did.
I absolutely must buy a new complexion before the wedding.
A new complexion?
This is the worst one they ever sold me. It takes half a day to dog it on, and it still washes off in the rain. The other day in a thunderstorm, I left a puddle behind me like a house painter. Just fetch me my other teeth, will you?
Other teeth. Other teeth.
Other teeth?
These are the most troublesome chompers I've ever had. Every time I go to the ball, I get excited and cough them out.
God bless my soul!
That's better. These take up an awful lot of room, but they're more stylish. Andre will like these. They'll give him more to kiss. Fetch me a fresh glass eye, will you?
Glass eye. Glass eye.
A clean one this time.
Clean glass eye. Clean glass eye.
It's perfectly odious. There's nothing solid about her!
Is it any particular oil you want, madam?
My Sunday one, in blue. It's not every day a woman gets engaged.
Clean blue eye. Clean blue eye.
Oh, this troublesome thing. It's stuck. Let me pop it out. That's a love. I won't try to wear this one again. Dear Andre shall have it for a gift.
It's ghastly!
No, that one's always dropping out and rolling around on the floor. That one's good. Squishes like a real one, too. Help me squeeze it in, will you? Andre will have to learn to do this for me. At night, I can wear the black patch.
Black patch is a nightmare!
There. Snug as a plug. Full of expression, too. Fetch me some legs.
Legs.
She's the ruins of ancient Rome.
No. Those are both rights. I need a left. Oh, that one there. That's the new American one. It's a daisy, too. Help me. No, the heel goes the other way. Turn it around. No. Let's try another one.
Back to you!
Bastien, darling, there you are. I give you my word. I say, oui.
And I say, no! I wouldn't marry you if you were the billion. You're not a woman, you're a kid!
But Bastien, now that I've given my word, you must marry me. I have 2 witnesses here, you see, just as you do in that old contract.
Very well then, I will set you free!
Bastien, no! How could you, Bastien? No, Bastien, no!
Don't touch me, you
Bastien, wait! You must marry me, you must!
Well, I think Andre is now disposed.
He won't gonna stop running till he reaches water. How about the cigar?
Excuse me.
Thank you. Gaston.
Aha! So you have been looked through my disguise, have you? Yes! It is I, Inspector Gaston from the Bay Police! Nobody moves! Ladies and gentlemen, you are all under arrest in the murder of Jean-Francois Mien.
I told him.
You do, mademoiselle! Now, where is the so-called widow to you? The so-called widow to you? I've been observing the goings-on in this house for the past 3 months, and I can tell you that something is very suspicious. For example, just as I thought, 2 pounds of liberties and a load of bricks. Hardly what I would call a body of great pain. Now you close. And you, Inspector Lafont. Just as I thought. Now, Inspector Lafont. The real Inspector Lafont is immortal.
Monsieur! How dare you rip off the mustache of the woman I'm going to marry?
Where are you, Monsieur Lafont, to wear the so-called widow to you? Lord, monsieur, where have you been all this time?
In the Barbary Coast?
Where is the Barbary Coast?
Just off the coast of Barbary. Racked by death, deep in despair, I decided to disappear for a while, only to return and find my funeral in progress.
Well, it's no surprise. You have been dead for a week, according to your so-called sister.
Sister? What sister?
The widow to you.
I have no sister. And I've never heard of any widow to you.
Aha! So she is not only an imposter, she didn't even resist.
It looks like somebody's been having a joke at my expense. It's my great expense.
But, monsieur, have you any proof that you are Jean-Francois Millet?
Of course I do. This pink scarf.
Francois!
Marie.
Hans!
Sachi.
Francis!
O'Shaughnessy.
Mie!
Hello, old man.
Francois!
How are you all, my friends?
Well, I suppose there's another wedding in the offing.
Besides ours.
Besides ours.
Well, what are you getting us for?
Monsieur Millet, I would cut off my funeral if I were you. Meanwhile, I am going to search for the notorious, mysterious criminal Daisy to you.
To arrest her?
No, monsieur. To marry her!
Well, Francis, now that you've been declared a genius, is it back to obscurity with you?
Are you going to back to hiding from all those people who think you are dead?
You can't exactly tell. 40 million French people, they made a small mistake.
Trust me, boys. France will die 100,000 deaths rather than confess that she'd been wrong. Today, I was merely immortal. Tomorrow, I'll be a celebrity.
Duchy, I believe you owe me 34 million francs.
Ah, that's the kind. Shit.
My friends, let's all hear it for our benefactor. The mother of us all, the widow to you! The widow!